Hello, everybody, and I hope all is well at your end. As you know, these are unprecedented times, but I'm hopeful that we will come out of this. Now, as they say, different times, different rhymes. So, I'm trying this unique way of communicating, which I haven't tried earlier before. Now, I thought of sharing with you what I feel about the stock markets, and let me be clear upfront, I'm not trying to make any predictions here. That is best left to the trading experts and the business channels. While I do understand there is a concern in people's mind about their money, it is also a fact that opportunities get created at the depth of the pain. Now, when we talk about equity, we can look at three broad parameters that equity relies upon. One is liquidity, second is the sentiment, and third is the fundamental. While in the shorter run, the markets are driven by liquidity and sentiment, fundamentals drive the markets in the longer run. Now, one very important thing to note in the market is that markets are always forward looking. Therefore, the current prices will always discount the near term future. That is, they will fall in anticipation of bad news and rise in hope of better days ahead. Now, people do ask me, why do markets fall and rise daily? Remember that if buyers outnumber the sellers, prices rise and vice versa. Ironically, for every seller there is a buyer in the market, and both think they are correct. Now, let me put some numbers just to make this conversation a little better. The current Nifty price to earnings, that is what we call PE, is at 20.85 as of market close yesterday, which means to make 1 rupee from the stock market, you will have to deploy 20.85 rupees from your pocket. Now, is this cheap? Is it expensive? How does one find out? So let me give you furthermore some numbers to look at. So in 2008, at the peak of the market bull rally, before the housing bubble happened, the Nifty PE reached 28.29. And in the same very year, in October, it touched a low of 10. Now in February 2020, we were at a PE of 27. And on 23rd March, we touched 17.15. That also tells you the ferocity of the fall which we saw. Now, the average since the peak of 2008 has been 21.5 approximately for the Nifty price to earnings. So what does it imply? We are almost at the long-term averages. Now, as a strategy, what I have noticed is one should buy up to maximum 23-24 PE and then stop putting in money, especially in the large caps. Then you need to look at other pockets which might have value. Now, can the markets fall lower from the current levels? Yes, of course it can. How low it can go? A lot of people tell me it can go to 6,000. Yes, there is a possibility of it going to 6,000. So how do you play that? So I have prepared a sheet which can act as a guide or indicator for how to deploy money, and I've shared this with some of you as well. A written down strategy works well, and in the longer run, well laid out plan works better. So to sum it up, one should decide a number representing the percentage of return you want to achieve out of your total money. Now do a calculation of how much money in debt and how much money in equity it will require to achieve the above return. Now for this, assume a 7% return on debt and 15% on equity. Then one should make a plan to deploy the equity through the phases of this volatility. Put a stop when the market becomes expensive and look at areas which still have value. As they say, failing to plan is planning to fail. I want all of us to act a little more smarter in these markets. While people cry foul of the pain, I think there is opportunity as well, but we need to be very careful. Stay safe and stay home. Thanks.